Hello, Internet world.
Hi.
We're back. Kill Tony Reddit review episode.
678.
Special guest.
Winnie Cummings.
That's all I got.
Okay.
You're not gonna do an arm dance or nothing?
Oh.
Okay, that was dumb.
I feel like my tits shake when I do that, though.
I mean, maybe we'll get more views.
Oh. If I just do the whole thing like this?
Yeah, no, it just looks like I'm married to. No, okay, enough. Stop. Theme of this episode. Look at all the notes I have for
You don't see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I know. I can see it. Look at all the notes I have for the theme of the episode.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait, what? Just do it one at a time.
First theme was everybody was a Mister.
Like Mr. Rogan?
Mr. Rogan, Mr. Tony.
I think it was just Rogan.
No, he did. Somebody came up and did. The guy in the vest did Mr. Tony.
Okay.
There was somebody else that did it too. And then another theme was Tony was going off on the audience.
I wouldn't say that was a theme. That was just a highlight.
It was very entertaining.
That teacher was a bitch.
We don't know that though.
No, I think she was being... There was a whole thread where the guy who brought her was on Reddit, and he was explaining he regretted bringing her immediately.
Let's get into that when we get there.
Because she's just loud.
I have a question, if anybody's watching this.
Yes, Reddit commented on this.
On the desk?
Yes.
It's a new desk, I'm right.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not crazy.
No. Everyone commented. Also, I noticed that the Kill Tony logo, where it's the two guns with the mics at the top that cross, it looks like dicks touching, right?
Two bulbous dickheads.
Very bulbousy heads.
I mean, maybe subliminal messaging is there.
It's almost like they're about to come.
I also put down that the way the show has become a lot more fake bucket pulls.
Oh yeah, a lot of rigged bucket pulls.
And then this seemed to be the sexist episode too, where Tony had no idea about women's reproductive rights.
Not rights, just how periods work.
Yeah. Any other comments?
Like we just lose our ability to function when we get our periods?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I expected Whitney to chime a lot more in on kind of rip him down.
I don't think she knew how to react.
Okay.
I think she was kind of just like flabbergasted. They didn't know anything.
So Ari Matty was the first guest. He finally didn't match his clothing, like to the.
I drooled on myself.
Nice. He finally didn't match his clothing to the mic. He wore a.
It's still in the Red family.
Yeah, but it's not like
it matches his shoes perfectly. That's what he does. He matches his shirt to his shoes.
Okay. He had a half decent set. I mean, and I wrote down that Ari's pretty consistent, which is all true.
He's very consistent.
Yeah. So that was that.
Let me see if Reddit had anything on Ari, because I did a lot of work this episode.
Go for it. That's why it's called the Kill Tony Reddit review.
Wait. Oh, where did it go? Oh, God. So much for rotating regulars. So people are like, we're not rotating the regulars. I'm like, y'all literally just got a new set of fucking regulars. Can we calm down?
They're upset that he got 2 episodes in a row to open.
I don't give a fuck. He's a good opener. How many episodes did Hans get?
Yeah, but Tony said that he wasn't going to do that anymore.
Okay.
He's going to rotate them.
Okay. Well, that's nothing on Ari then.
Okay, next was Mr. Heath, I think. I think his name is Mr.
Yes.
Heath. Is it Mr. Heath?
Yeah. Sad Medium said planted bucket pull for sure because Tony's memory is not that good. Because he is a bartender at, like, Tony's favorite bar.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks he was a plant to promote the bar. I also got...
Are you getting the names of these people?
Yeah, I just said it. I literally said it before I said it. It would help if you listened.
Yeah, you going to show the camera?
No. Britannia said Stone Cold Heath autism. And then El Gallo said what Bobby Kelly thinks he looks like.
It was a very weird plug.
Inside Yogurt Closet 87 said the sperm of a biker.
It was very weird plug.
Did you not like any of my Reddits?
The sperm plug thing was funny.
Okay. Did you like their name? Inside Yogurt Closet 87?
I think that should be your rap name, Inside Yogurt Closet. I think you'd kill it with that.
I just get like cum dumped on me every show.
Okay. He did something really
it's
weird.
Yogurty.
I keep trying to keep pace with this show. And Caitlin.
Yeah, but you can't.
This is me going forward, and this is Caitlin.
Okay, but that makes for solid entertainment.
Can I get out what? Can I speak now?
You may.
Okay, thank you. He kept saying, "Here it comes," in his jokes, and there was no punchline.
Oh no!
He kept saying, "Here it is, here it comes."
Oh my god, that's like a guy trying to get hard.
Nobody was laughing at his jokes, and he works the door at a place called the Dead Rabbit. I don't understand why Tony plugged the place so hard.
Yeah, he made this whole thing where he was like, I don't want to ruin a good spot, but it's like, okay, but it's very obviously a plug.
I honestly feel he was not a bucket pull. That's my gut instinct.
I honestly believe that one of them has ownership stake in whatever that bar is.
Dead Rabbit?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. If he's going there all the time, get fucked up.
Oh, this chick ate a bag of dicks.
The next chick was Justine. I just wrote down, my notes were that she just gave a speech.
About not being feminist.
Yeah. The crowd didn't laugh at all. This is her 4th time doing comedy. She kept repeating that she cleans luxury vacation homes. And she's also a kickball captain.
It's a lot of stuff to be.
And this, during her set, was the first time Tony went off on the teacher in the audience. This chick's Justine's from Phoenix. Oh, she lives with her brother for almost 5 years now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's in school for exercise science and has no interest in pursuing it.
What?
And her house was firebombed when she was young.
Oh my god.
And her dad had a show on public access TV.
Yeah, he was a comic.
Did the Reddit find her dad?
No.
Oh, that would have been dope. What's the tea on the audience? Tony going off on the audience chick.
They were just saying that Rebel Kraken said the shooting joke Whitney made that killed the room probably decimated the rest of her morale for the evening. And then Patman Pow said, did she leave or did she just shut up after that? And someone was like, she stayed. And her table was like deathly embarrassed, especially her husband. I would have left.
I don't think you can leave because at that point, you're gonna get, if you walk out and then you get cheered as you get walked out.
I mean, I don't know, dude.
What else? So her husband was in Reddit forum defending her?
No, not her husband, but the other guy that came invited them. He was just explaining that she's a loud person.
Did anybody?
And he should have known better.
Did anybody find her?
No.
On social media or anything? No. They didn't hunt her down?
No. That would have been creepy as fuck.
Next, I mean, that's Reddit.
Shaky leg guy.
Next, Kent Hunter, shaky leg. He's still a virgin. He still works at HEB, but he's on his last. He keeps calling out, so he's on his last legs. He might get fired. He just turned 21, so he can legally drink in bars.
But he drinks Rumplemans?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. He, on this episode, Tony tried to get him a kiss again. Miranda, who's 4'10" from the crowd, came up and kissed him.
Yeah, she was short.
And then Miranda...
Oh, she's going to take him home. She's going to rape him.
From the back of the room, Miranda yelled that she would rape him for Tony.
She didn't say rape, but she said she would handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, good for her. He needs a woman to take charge, I think.
He needs to get raped.
He literally can't be in charge of whether or not they have sex or not. It has to be the girl.
Yeah.
Who drives that ship, I think.
He is funny as fuck, though.
I read a statistic recently that
You read?
yeah, it said something like 80%
Of women read?
no, every percent 80%, that's a high percentage. 80% of couples who start because the girl asked him out or made the first move usually result in like long-term relationship. So if the girl initiates the first
sense.
date or the
It makes sense because you don't have the guy's not playing the fucking are we doing this or are we not doing this
right
bullshit, and then the woman doesn't dance around him. I'm out. I'm in. I'm out. I'm in.
right.
So that makes sense.
I was like, oh, look at that. So maybe he just met his future wife.
Okay, cool, good. I hope he got fucked.
Like sexed. Not like screwed over.
I hope he penetrated her, Miranda.
I feel like she penetrated him.
Yo, if he comes back on the next episode, be like, "Fuck you, Tony. She pegged me."
Yeah. That's not what I wanted.
That's wrong. Oh no, mommy.
He's like, my dick's still a virgin, but my butt isn't.
Why are you touching my hair right now? What is going on?
Just don't put your hair back.
Don't talk about pegging and touch my hair. Sensually. Fuck out of here.
Okay, fine.
Next was Luke Sam. He's been doing stand-up for 4 years.
He was really good.
He's from Colorado Springs. He works as a valet for a living. He is 27 but looks like he's 50. He plays a lot of pool. He's thinking about buying a gun so he can suck on it.
Yeah, it was fucking funny.
He's sober now. That's what that all came from.
Yeah, between him and Shaky Leg Guy, Reddit was like, these guys are great. Very supportive.
Both those guys are bookable to me.
What? Yeah.
I think we should book them.
Okay.
He got Secret Show.
I think his name is Luke Stam, not Sam.
I couldn't understand Tony's accent.
Well, we'll have to get it right if we're going to look them up to book them.
We'll just look up Luke Spam. What I liked about him is he was very earnest. Like, there was no pretense. He could.
I felt like he was authentically funny.
But also he was authentic. He could make fun of himself.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't up there like, oh, I'm cool shit.
Tony likes someone that can self-deprecate a little bit.
Yeah.
I think most people do. Like, it's such a humbling position to put yourself in to do this show. So to do it and then to play like you're too cool for it is just it rubs people the wrong way, I think.
Next was Cam Time.
Cam Time.
Is Reddit saying anything about Cam Time?
No.
So they really shut up about him?
They have. He's managed to overcome the Reddit hate a little bit better than other people have.
His set was about wanting to fuck the shit out of Kamala Harris. He had a birthday joke that was funny.
I had something about that Luke guy.
What?
LV97 said, no fucking way this guy didn't win a golden ticket. Hope he gets it next time. He was great. And then Tony with 10 eyes said, you have to have some sort of disability for that.
He's not golden ticket enough. No, he's not.
The last guy?
No.
I thought so.
I think the other dude, though, needs to get laid is funnier than Luke.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like confidence plays a part.
Yeah, but the other guy is so fucking weird that he's funny.
They were both weird. They were both very weird. I feel like that last guy had like Jacksaw energy if he wasn't trying too hard.
Yeah. Cam was very proud that he had 3 white men want to brand themselves with his autograph, and so he's reversing the racial whatever. He got a tattoo himself that says "Go Hard" on his hand, so now he looks at it
for
when
jerking off.
I don't know, I don't know why. Or when he's jerking another dude off.
No, he only supports gay, but he's not gay.
He's pro-gay.
He's pro-gay.
As in he's a professional gay.
I cannot.
That's what came out in this episode.
No.
Yeah. Cam got his own apartment, and he said anybody that tries to roll up on him, he'll shoot them. What else?
He's got guns in the game room.
Next, this guy got JT Abbot 2 weeks in a row. I don't know what this guy, or he was very, like, either 1 or 2 weeks.
He was so good last time, but Reddit was like, someone on Reddit said, anyone notice this guy puking in his mouth and then cutting it short?
Damn. I did not notice that.
Someone was like, I didn't notice it. Because you wonder why it got cut off immediately, but he was obviously having like a full-blown... Then someone else said, guy was having a full-blown panic attack.
Let's watch the end. It was weird the way it ended. It was just kind of like, get the fuck off stage.
It was literally super abrupt. I was avoiding watching it because I'd already read ahead on Reddit and didn't want to see someone throw up in his mouth.
Did he really throw up in his mouth?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, but I don't want to watch it.
They cut it out. Did they cut it out?
Someone said he put his hand over his mouth. Turn it down. I don't need to see it.
No, he doesn't do anything.
You can watch it.
Oh!
So, JT Abbot. Yes, sir. Is there anything we didn't talk about last week that I should know about?
He put his hand up to his mouth right there.
There he goes. JT Abbot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're not here. Very good.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's all I got off Reddit.
Okay, well, he's a puker. Next is Drew Nickens. So it's interesting to watch Drew because he's swung the other way. He's gone from his wacky make it up on the spot to now he's so far to the right of trying to formulate jokes that he's lost the authenticity of his act. So
There's a lot.
Reddit hates this guy now, right?
So, yeah. No more Drew Nickens. Drew Nickens is horrendous. The irony of Drew Nickens is he bombs worse than the people before him.
So
because he was supposed to be the bomb saver, right?
Yeah.
I got uncomfortable watching Drew Nickens. Someone called him poo shittins.
Who called him poo shittins?
Fearless Egg 3173.
The fucking place is savage,
yeah,
bro.
It's insane. Someone, Professional Hat 3466 said, like watching a retarded kid play with dog shit, you know he shouldn't be, nor should you be watching him do it, but he's just trying to enjoy himself. Stinky Dinky Boy said, I'm in it for the vibes. I don't know.
I wrote down that Tony started to be more critical of his technique and the phenomenon that is Drew is over.
He basically had to describe that Drew's role on the shows is the lovable new guy who has improvement. He's not actually a stone cold killer yet, like Ari and Cam.
He's molding him probably the same way he molded Will.
I feel like Will Montgomery might have been stronger in the beginning.
I went back and looked at some of those. Tony, this is the point of the show where Tony started talking about women's periods.
Yeah.
And just lost everybody.
Yo, dude. Wait. I've got something on this. Hold on. Someone was like, does Tony understand periods? And then Fearless Egg again said, women aren't his specialty in all fairness. And then Bejeweled Baby said, yeah, I'm not a Whitney fan, but I was like, Tony. Someone said, wait, are you on your period right now? Noob62 said, hands down the most out-of-touch moment in the show's history, but made it even better as Tony acknowledged it afterwards. To be fair, Red Band didn't know either. 99% of men don't understand periods.
It was weird.
That was so
it was
fucking
really
weird
because he went into like it wasn't like he made one comment. He went into like a 5-minute diatribe
He
about
asked her if she rearranges her comedy schedule
around his period.
Around her period.
And then base it off of knowledge that he knows of MMA fighters.
Like, I love how Whitney's like, you still have your memory when you're on your period. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. You might need a nap, but...
Yeah, bro. I've known a lot of women that are... I expected his comments to be the opposite. I thought he was going to say that women on their period were way more aggressive and kicked ass.
No, he literally made it sound like women are completely incapable of existing when they're on their period.
He really made himself sound gay.
It was weird. It was very
it was like a gay guy that'd never been around women.
Like any man who's been in a relationship with a woman knows that, yeah, she doesn't feel great, but she still goes to work. She's still, like...
She just might be a little bit more bitchy.
Yeah, or, like, in pain. But, like...
Yeah.
You still gotta live.
It seemed very out of touch.
So weird, yes.
The next guy...
Even Drew was like, my mom had periods. Like...
And he was like, we got our cake and Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew and chocolate. He was like, ladies, I'm stocked up. I'm like, yo. First of all, like, caffeine is literally the worst thing for your fucking period. So, no on the Mountain Dew.
Next guy was Bill Carroll. I put down that he is the poster child for Austin comics. Everything was wrong. This I put down that this guy is a dime a dozen in the Austin male comedy scene. He's been on this show 8 months ago. He works at a factory in LA, but somehow lives in Austin. His girlfriend's Filipino.
Yeah, because he just did a bunch of do you just do a bunch of jerking off and homeless jokes?
It was just like, there's of all the male Austin comics, this is like the set that you hear over and over again.
Didn't Caitlyn Jenner have a son, like Brody or Adrian or something
They're
like
twins,
that?
aren't they?
I don't know. He kind of reminds me of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Reddit didn't have much on this guy.
They didn't say shit about him?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I guess they're not in touch. I mean,
But also, he just kind of gets lost in the sauce.
Yeah, he's forgettable. The next guy was...
the Reddit deep dove to find this guy's ex's podcast.
This guy's Cole Castle, I think it was. It's the second time on the show. He kept talking about the influencer chick that he dated, and that he's scared of the secret she's going to bring out. He's been doing con for 8 months, and he works as a salesman for insurance. Did they find her?
Yeah, her podcast is called Dumb or Blonde, I think.
So basically, she cucked him for a year. He never fucked her.
He never fucked her?
No. They just hung out all the time.
Kennedy Urich.
That's her name or his name?
Her name.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, no, the dude never fucked her.
She briefly dated him.
Yeah. Did anybody go listen to the episode on Reddit that he was all worried about?
They went over to it and they're like, yeah, she's talking shit to maybe 6,000 people, but he just talks shit to millions. So.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about Tony and all these and Whitney saying like, hey, air her out? You got a better chance of getting in front of it.
People are calling this guy a joke thief.
Why is that?
He stole some jokes.
Huh. I mean, I could see it. He looks like a poor man's Albert Einstein.
He kind of reminds me of Johnny Pemberton a little bit.
No,
his face.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Johnny's
way more talented.
Very talented, but.
So that's it. That's all Reddit had to say about this.
Yeah, they just did the deep dive on how annoying that chick was.
But what was the secrets that this guy's all worried about?
No one's came out with the secrets. I guess we gotta watch it ourselves.
I don't want to watch any more thing about Reddit.
Yeah. Reddit just posted the links and said that the bitch was annoying.
I mean, that made sense.
What is this guy's name? Ken?
Like who? Which guy?
Who the fuck is Ken? Was there a Ken? Kent Hunter? Was there a Kent Hunter?
Yeah, that was that dude that was
Shaky
trying to get
leg?
fucked. Shaky leg.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. The last guest before Will Montgomery was Mike Cohen. I like this guy.
Yeah, I didn't have anything on this guy.
He was enjoyable to me. You know, he was self-deprecating, talking about his marriage.
Self-defecating?
Deprecating. Self-defecating is what you do when you're in the restroom.
Yeah, I know what I do in the restroom.
He put in a half-decent set. He's from Atlanta. He's been doing stand-up for 3 years. He's a brand manager at an automotive paint shop.
I don't know if it's because I'm 35 and, like, looking for property, but the one thing I got from this was this guy's got land, and his wife's got a lot of chickens.
Yeah, His wife got like 6,000 chickens.
70 fucking chickens. I'm like, how do we do that? How do we live that life?
He's 45 years old. He was originally 400 pounds.
Aren't you 45?
Yeah, this guy he made me look like a fucking rock star. He lost 100 pounds off his 400.
150.
150, sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And it was. I thought his interview was dope.
I thought he was a cool dude.
Yeah, I liked him.
I would
book him.
I would go on a double date or something with them.
No, I wouldn't do it that far.
I would just to go say hi.
I mean, if I need my car painted.
I would literally drive a car to Atlanta. He can fucking do a paint job and I can play with chickens. Okay. Sometimes I don't know why I talk to you.
It was a good interview. He had a great interview. Rounding out the night, though, it was for.
This is fun. I like this.
It was fun. Will Montgomery was the last one, as usual. He got a new haircut.
Yeah, haircut. I think because his parents were in town,
he kept calling Madison Square Garden Madison Square Gardens. Then Tony kept telling him he can't make fun of it. His parents came on stage. He said he'd been sick all week with the squirts.
Yeah, this guy's always got some. I don't think he's ever sick. I think he just...
Oh, I put down, why does his mom look younger than him?
Yeah, it's insane. His mom looks so good, dude.
And then you said his dad looks gay as fuck.
His dad does look gay. Did I say that? Is that in your notes?
Yeah. And then Red Band piped up, which I thought was genius. The one time Red Band could finally get back at Will for all the mom jokes.
Yeah.
He's like, because William's dad couldn't make it to MSG. So he piped up and was like, hey, Mrs. Montgomery, I'll take you to MSG.
That's so fucked up.
And then Tony finished off the episode by going at the chick in the crowd again, the teacher.
Didn't she chime in though again?
Yeah.
But he also gave a big joke book to the other chick that was with them because she was a good audience member. So I kind of like that.
Yeah. I really think you should have parents on more.
That was great.
I would love to see David Lucas's parents.
I would love to see Cam's dad.
I would love to see Cam's dad parents.
I want to see Cam's dad's feet because they talk so much about them.
I'd like to see Cam's dad on an episode.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Cam would be mortified.
No, I think it would be good.
Who else? Who other regulars would you like to see? I'd like to see Hans's parents.
I want to know where Casey Rocket comes from.
Yeah, I think a parents episode would be fucking month.
So good.
A month of parents episodes.
Oh my god.
Got you another idea, Red Band and Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Parents
I
episodes.
think Cam's dad would do it for sure.
Yeah. Okay, our rating. What are we doing here?
I liked this episode.
No, we're not doing overall first. We're doing
I know that.
Bucket pulls. I'm 7.58.
7.
Guess. Great. Loved it.
Yes.
Solo guess. Tony,
So
Tony and Red Band. You get a 9 out of me.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, Whitney had sharp moments, but it was
She
just
didn't overtalk over people. It was good.
It was good. You got a 9 out of me. What did you get in it?
8.5.
Cheap motherfucker.
I'm just gonna go slightly below you this whole time.
Overall enjoyability of the episode.
You first.
No, you go first.
Don't be a dick. Dude.
Go.
Don't be a dick.
You got this.
You're fucking butthead.
Come on.
7.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Okay.
This is up there. It was not too long. The parent shit. Whitney was a great guest.
I feel like there were enough twists and turns
enough
without it
twists
being
and
too cringy.
Yeah. So what do you... last note, what do you think of them programming more of the episodes instead of actually pulling from the bucket? It's made the show better. Has it?
I feel like what he's doing is, I feel like it's very,
misleading?
No, I feel like it's very, his whole, pro wrestling shit, where it's he's building these storylines and these narratives. But I feel like we're discovering fewer people.
Are we discovering more quality people?
I don't know, dude.
I just feel bad for all...
Because you have to remember, I think some of the people that are reoccurring now were initially bucket pulls. So it's we might just be missing out on...
Well, that's my big thing. Is
also, it's I don't want to see the same guy 2 weeks apart.
Yeah. I feel bad for all the people that are down there signing up.
Yeah.
260 people, and there's people that go every week. Like, I feel bad.
There are people that are getting up multiple times a month.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Either that or just limit the amount of signups. Like, I think you should...
So that people don't have to wait around.
Like, hey, we're going to cap signups at 50.
Yeah. So you have a better shot at getting
up.
But then what ends up happening is you end up... There are people that then miss a chance to ever get on because, like, maybe they have to work until 4. Maybe they have to... What's going to happen is you're going to have people lining up at, like, 8 a.m.
What about...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if they just cut it up... What about if
if they cut it off at 50...
Cut it off at 50 and you can't sign up 2 weeks in a row.
You're still going to have people lining up at 8 a.m.
Well, they'll just do like the sneaker people did and hire people to sit in line for them.
It gets too complicated. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can limit the amount of people that sign up.
He limits it to 250.
I don't think he does. I think he literally just lets it go.
I think there's something better that they can do so there's more of a chance of people actually signing up, getting up.
I know they have the line because you have to sign a waiver for people where it's like literally their first time signing up. I don't know.
Like, do they have to do percentages if you've done the show before this line? If you have never done it before this line?
Like, there should be a bucket for people who've never done it, bucket for people who've done the show before, and then, first timers.
Or maybe it's like 50 signups, 30 of them are first timers, 20 of them are reoccurring, and it's capped.
I don't think you can cap it like that.
Why?
I think it creates... Because to be perfectly honest, then I'm never fucking signing up for Kill Tony because I'm not going to sit in line for 10 hours. And you literally just get fucking crackheads with no lives signing up. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of hardworking individuals that miss out on the opportunity.
Maybe it's an online lottery.
This is literally pointless for the end of this. Like,
we're solving things.
Yeah.
Till next time, stay tuned. We'll have it solved.
Okay.